Hi, this is Christina Etchberger with It's Military Life and Veteran Pen Pal Project, and I'm so excited to be here today with everyone for the launch party. And I also have some special guests with me, starting with Monica and Bree. So, Monica, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and how you're getting involved with this project?
Yeah, Christina, thanks so much for having us a part of this wonderful project. I just love everything that you're doing for our community, and we're just so excited to be along this journey with you. So, yeah, I'm Monica Fullerton. I am the founder of Spousely, and Spousely is a new way to shop and support military and veteran-owned businesses. So, obviously, this goes great with our community, and it's something that we are just so excited to share. I know that we're going to be a part of your cohort with the interns and just having them, learn and experience from our community and just the business side of things as well. And then we just look forward to sharing your mission. And I know a lot of our vendors and our customers are going to be so excited to be a part of this because I know a lot of our vendors always send out handwritten letters with any product that they send. And that is something that I just love about our community because there is just something about a handwritten letter that just means so much, especially during this really hard time that we're all just kind of trying to navigate. So this is an amazing opportunity. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, oh, it's so exciting. And Bree, I'm so happy to have you as well. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, Christina, thank you so much. We are thrilled about you starting this new initiative. It is much needed in the community, and I'm excited to be an ambassador and be a part. For those who don't know me, hello, I am Brie Carroll. I am the owner of Brie Carroll Events. I am the host of Hearts and Stripes podcast, and I happen to be the 2020-2021 Armed Forces Insurance Air Force Spouse of the Year. And just like we discussed a little bit, being at home, especially during this pandemic, you have to be creative of staying connected in this community. So this initiative really speaks to us kind of putting down technology and thinking about other people and how we can better connect with one another. And as a business owner, I too like to do the handwritten notes. I know one of my spouse mentors that I look up to, Susie Schwartz, shout out to her. She always does the handcrafted cards, and it's just a different experience when you get some love mail, something nice, that shows that you're appreciated and cared for. And I think this initiative really has the opportunity to just spark something new in the community, going back to just writing personal notes. And I'm really excited about the cohort as well. I'll get them involved so that they can see different sides of business, whether that be marketing and getting your messaging out via podcast, whether that's organizing and coordinating with clients, from being a marriage coach, which is a new pivot, if you will, that I'm doing with my business, or just getting them involved and showing them how events can truly impact and help leverage brands as they bring experiences to their client base. So I'm excited to get things jumped off. This is the launch party, and we are really excited to hear and share more about Veteran Pen Pal Project.
Yes. Oh, it's such a great introduction from both of you. So, with Veteran Pen Pal Project, for those that may not know, and I'm so happy to see Matthew, Leslie, Deborah, I think I pronounced your name correctly, and Courtney. So
Yeah, hey
happy to
Courtney.
have you. Oh, it's so great. So, with Veteran Pen Pal Project, it's a simple initiative, a simple letter, an act of kindness. We support our vets, and that could be anyone from a veteran in nursing home, assisted living, just a veteran on their own or with their family that just wants to give back, even through mentorship. And it's a great initiative. And we even have worked with the veteran communities. And again, matches are still on the way. I want to make sure I do it right. They are so excited to even have videos as an option. So I'm working on that with Veteran Last Patrol, for those veterans in hospice care, to have our participants submit videos
I
to
love
thank
that.
them.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that too. That's going
Yeah.
to be awesome.
yeah, it's just going to be amazing. So it's very accessible to all different types of veterans, and for them to make sure that they feel really a part of it. And that's what's been a really important part of this relaunch, that we do still have amazing participants that are school related. I am a fellow teacher. from former full-time to homeschooling. So I definitely am always looking for teachers to participate with their classes, but also getting our service members and fellow veterans and family members, patriots that want to get involved. So with that, just a little bit of detail, Veteran Pen Pal Project started back in June of 2020. So it's really grown from there. And we had our holiday efforts where we had over 30,000 cards sent to our veterans in hospice, which was crazy.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was so great. So I decided, like, well, our holiday initiative was wonderful and we got a lot of great feedback. So I really wanted to relaunch it and really make it more accessible to not only Oklahoma, that's where I'm stationed right now, but throughout the nation and even the world, because we're working also with some troops as well. Yes.
Awesome. I love
Yeah.
it.
It's going to be awesome. I love the picture you posted the other day too, just with the fun letters from like the kids and everything. It was just so bright and colorful, and it was fun. It was fun to even see it just through another picture. It like put a smile on my face. So I can only imagine what this is going to be doing. So awesome job, Christina.
Oh, thank you. And Bree, I know we've talked a little bit about how, especially with your marriage coaching, that this could be a great opportunity even for spouses to communicate. And especially during deployment or field exercises or whatever we can think of. What do you think about that?
So I am really excited to incorporate that just because everybody communicates differently. As a marriage coach, communication is always the word that comes up, right? So getting in the habit of maybe just writing your thoughts down, either to your deployed member, that's another opportunity for you to connect. I know even as I'm thinking for my grandparents and my parents, they really enjoy hearing from me. Oftentimes a text doesn't warm their heart the same way. So thinking about that from maybe someone who is a vet that's in hospice, they can be like your distant adopted grandparent that you send little letters and notes to. It's still relationship building. And that's what I really love about this project, because at the heart, it's about the relationships that are formed. It's about showing people that you care, and it's about connecting and just continuing to be a light in someone else's life.
And we all know firsthand too, living the military life, that, friends become your family. People that you meet just at the grocery store become like your when you see them. I see the same girl that like helps me take out my groceries in the car. I'm just like, can I just adopt you? Because I just love talking to you.
I know.
Sharing that communication with new people. And, part of the military life, it can be hard. It can be isolating, especially for these guys that have already served and are just in a whole different place. So it's really awesome. It's going to be really fun and such a light, especially during all of this crazy year and everything.
Yes. Oh, and I know we spoke a little bit about the cohort just to get people up to date. So I had an application posting just for administrative assistant, and it really picked up a lot of different applicants that were interested. And so what I decided to do, considering I have the teaching experience as being a teacher, and I do want to network with other military spouses and give back, I decided to create a cohort. Why not, right?
Why not? I love it.
Yeah. So during getting ready for PCS and such, I'm like, you know what? This is, I think, the moment to start this pilot. So I've already been in contact with so many military spouses, and it was so important to me to really read over each of their resumes and really respect all of their expertise and bring that together in this cohort, just for them to realize that their experiences matter and that they have a lot to give back. So that's part of what we're doing. We're going to be starting that on Tuesday. Tuesday will be the introductory. That whole week will be that kind of introduction week. And hopefully after the pilot, we can make this somewhat of a regular thing at It's Military Life.
Yeah.
Yes, that's going to be so exciting.
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome work.
Yeah, well, thank you. So that's what's going on there. And I do see a few other people, and I want to make sure I pronounce names right. Kyra, so happy to see you. Jeff, so excited that you are interested in as well. And I believe it's Christina. I love how you love this program, and I'm so excited for everyone to get involved. So just to give a little bit more information, matches are coming up, like I said. I'm working with a bunch of different veteran communities, so always looking for more communities to connect with in your local areas. So that's the responsibility of the ambassador. So there's business and there's ambassadors that just want to give back, whether it just be spreading the word on social media or in their local community, being that point person. And yeah, there's just so much going on. And the biggest thing is making this hopefully within the year or so a nonprofit. That is my goal, and I
That's
hope to
awesome.
achieve that. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that go with you guys? Going from an idea to your business.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where you just kind of have to keep pushing. It's a little bit of a journey. You're going to go through different areas that you're still trying to navigate. Should I do this, or what if I do it this way? But there's so many great resources in our community and just out there that there's always somebody that has already done something that can provide you with those resources and tools. And that's kind of what I did. I kind of just mashed my whole idea together and tried to see where I needed to be at to put it into reality. Obviously, we're still tweaking and making changes, and it's a never ending learning process, but just taking that first step towards that idea and putting it into action, you're already, 10 steps ahead just by taking that leap.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I love the fact that this military community is so unique, but it's also close knit. You can really lean on one another to figure out and kind of work through it without feeling like you're alone. And I think that speaks to the heart of Veteran Pen Pal Project, that you're really not alone. And then, hey, Emily, I see you out there. She's an ambassador. There's tons of ambassadors jumping on. Together, collectively, we can be a part of bringing this to life to be a true nonprofit. And I was teasing a little bit prior to us having this conversation, a private goal that I have for Veteran Pen Pal Project. If anyone knows Guinness Book of World Records, I looked up a stat and I was like, let's see if as we continue to grow this, we can maybe break this goal. And it's just the most letters to military personnel collected in 1 month. The current goal is 100,904. And I'm just like, come on, guys. It is a big goal. But you know what? Why not think out, even if it's something that we're looking to 2-3 years from now, even for the holiday, making that a goal. But what it starts with is having that vision, having that goal of a nonprofit, having that goal of reaching that many people. Like Jeff is saying, connecting with the VA centers, absolutely. Having those thought processes and then working towards that, being focused on what your mission is and just going after it.
Oh, so
Love
inspirational. That's so great. And I know with Emily, she jumped on. She's an ambassador. She's actually a family member of mine whose husband just deployed and is a Marine. And oh my gosh, she's been so helpful because I've started to expand not just letters, but videos. Her husband and the people in his unit actually created videos asking the veterans to be their pen pals. It was so sweet. I'm like, oh, I don't want to say it's cute, but it's cute.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome. There's so many creative ways, especially now, just, there's always new doors opening and just new ways that we can communicate with each other.
Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. And I see Ulysses Batista. Awesome. He's an ambassador.
Yeah. They do amazing work. Shout out to you guys in Tampa.
Yeah, and Leslie will be a key piece to all of this as well. She's always connected with so many people. I always tease her all the time. I'm like, who doesn't Leslie know? So Leslie is going to be amazing with this project for sure.
Yes. Oh, that's so wonderful. And thank you all for being here. I don't want to take up too much of your time. This has been such a gift to have both of you here and now part of the cohort. And just for people to know, we're on Facebook with Veteran Pen Pal Project, our website, details in the crawler, and special thanks to all those military spouses and veterans that really have been supportive of this mission, such as you both, for sure. AMC, MilSpouse Creative, Military Mom Collective, Unwavering Podcast, the Spouse Angle Podcast featured Veteran Pen Pal Project from the beginning, the United States, and Homeschool Podcast Project. And I would have to say my husband and my kids, I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and they've been so patient as I'm clicking on my phone or saying to my husband, watch the kids. And it's been a blessing to have that as well. So thank you so much. Any last words about Veteran Pen Pal Project, or especially for a cohort? Any advice as we go along this journey together?
Just be there for one another, and let's just support each other. And this is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I completely agree. Just closing words, just get excited. Keep this same momentum that's building as we're excited starting out throughout. And if we need to hop on and do some more parties to get people engaged and get some new energy in there, let's do that. Let's commit to that. And I'm excited for this project to grow.
Yes.
Wonderful. Oh, so great. So thank you again, everyone, for jumping on, participating in the lunch party, and updates will be in our Facebook group, Veteran Pen Pal Project. And again, thank you so much for joining me.
Yay.
Awesome. Bye, guys.
Bye.